Well, we are talking dressings today. Rhonda and her sous chef, Travis, standing by. We've got, am I saying this right? Stuffing muffins today, or dressing muffins?
Absolutely. You can take any bread, stuffing, or dressing and turn it into muffins. They're so easy to grab at the buffet table.
Great idea.
Right? You got the turkey out, you got the ham out, you got everything else out, and then you got a big old spoon in your dressing. Let's just bypass all that.
And put a muffin in instead. So we're going to talk about your basic dressing recipe, and then we're going to expand it a bit to include crawfish and oyster dressing, Louisiana rice dressing, and pear, apple, and cranberry dressing.
Oh, yeah.
So this is your basic dressing recipe. What do we have?
Right here, it sure is. I have a cup of broth and an egg in here. And I've got right here about, 5 cups of my breading.
What kind of breading you use?
Well, this is white bread and cornbread. You can use straight up cornbread. You can use straight up white bread. But, you know, you can slice up your loaf and just dry it out in a 300-degree oven for about 10 minutes on a pan, and until it's nice and crispy for you. And then it makes the perfect stuffing. It bakes up beautifully, I tell you. And then I have ground beef and sausage together, and I got this, it's all natural ground beef and sausage from Whole Foods, and I just love the flavor.
Now, is it a mixture that you buy there, or did you do this yourself?
Well, I bought the meat, and then I bought the sausage, and just browned it up and drained it. And then I have a cup of butter that I sauteed onions and celery in. This is the holidays, y'all. I am not taking it easy on that butter.
No.
So you just put that in. Yeah. And then salt to taste, and pepper. You got to have some black pepper. And then you just give it a stir.
Now there's some pepper for you, boy. That's awesome.
You stir it up, and once it soaks in, you take your muffin tin. You can line it with little liners if you want, but if you just spray it with nonstick spray, it's perfect. And this just is going to soak up all that juice. And once it does, you just take you a spoonful like that, and you place it in your tin, and you smush it down. Give it a little topping. Yeah. And you bake it off about the same amount of time you would bake it if it was a big old pie full of stuffing. You want to do it for about, 45 minutes in a 350-degree oven just to get all the eggs cooked, just to let that bread soak up all the goodness. And this is just a basic dressing. From here, you can add your own rosemary, sage, thyme, cranberries, whatever you want.
And is that what we have here? Well, first of all, we've got the muffins already cooked.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Want one?
I sure do.
Look, just grab you one.
Wonderful.
See?
Ooh.
Perfect. Portable, easy. Love it.
Oh my goodness, Rhonda. I see some redness in this one. Very festive cranberry.
Yes, this is apple, pear, and cranberry dressing. It's got walnut. Again, it's got the sausage in there. Lots of parsley. Lots of poultry seasoning. And it just roasts up. And a lot of your juice is going to come from your fruit in this dressing.
Great idea. So simple. So simple. I'm still dying over the muffin over here with the sausage and the... This is like a little compact casserole right in my hand.
Right? That
there.
is just so
Fabulous.
Sweet and savory here.
Delicious.
And this is so easy to take around to all your favorite little holiday places, holiday spots.
Great idea.
Super easy.
Great idea.
Then over here I've got oyster and crawfish dressing.
Ooh, we're going to have to try some of that for sure.
Because, you know, I'm a
Travis, get a little plate and a little spoon. I'm going to have to dig into that one. I don't want to use my hands. That would just be totally rude.
I'd share, but I got this spoon just for me, Dana.
No, that's okay. You just eat away. Travis is going to take care of me. Just a nice little... Now, remember, these recipes, so great for your Christmas Eve dinner, Christmas Day dinner, your New Year's Eve dinner. Oh, you're a sweetheart.
That French bread is perfect. The cream of mushroom. I got this cream of mushroom from Whole Foods. Sugarland packed it up for me. It's got real chunks of carrots and mushrooms in it, and it really just brings your dish to life.
Now, you said this has oysters in it. This might be a nice couples dressing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, put it on the side of a big old slab.
You know what
of steak.
oysters do.
Yes, everybody's happy.
That's fabulous. And then we've got some Louisiana cooking right here, right?
This is our traditional rice dressing that we make back home in Louisiana. My great-grandmother made it, passed it down to my grandmother, passed it down to my mother, and now I got it, y'all. And it's just rice, sausage, and beef. And then you got some gizzards in there. If you got a turkey, if you're doing a turkey, use your gizzards, your liver, your turkey neck, and just really dress it up with all that sweet meat. And you just cook it on down, and that rice fluffs on up. And you have a perfect complement to a Cajun holiday.
Fabulous. And this will go great if you're having any kind of tenderloin or turkey or ham. Fabulous dressing ideas. Rhonda, Travis, thank you again. And what do we do for next week?
My daddy's coming to town for Christmas.
Christmas with Dad.
You got it. All of his favorites.
Excellent. We will see you next week. And don't forget, you can find these recipes either at sunny99.com, Dana Mornings, or Sunny Mornings. You're going to see a festive dressed Rhonda Morrison, our award-winning Sunny chef, and her sous chef, Travis. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome, Dana.
I'm going to go back to my stuffing here.